Good afternoon, everyone. Let's start off with a deep breath. I'm teaching you now a method to expand your true life source essence, to open up that heart center of yours. So you'll start off by saying, I command my spirit to expand my true love source essence. Stronger, 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 stronger. You'll feel your heart rate increasing, and you know now that you're operating from that heart center. The second step is to take the thoughts from your mind to drop it into your heart. So I'm teaching you again. I command my spirit to take the thoughts from my mind and drop them into my heart. 3, 2, 1. I now command my spirit to crush and collapse the synthetic timelines, the upside down timelines, the cut and paste timelines, the parallel lifetime timelines, and the tangent timelines, corded to our organic timeline here, our organic lives, our organic kingdoms on this organic Mother Earth and Sun. Through systems that the dark AI have implemented, their imprints, their patterns, their programs, their parasites, and everything linked to systems to keep us in check through their artificial legal systems, rules and regulations. So I command my spirit also to crush and collapse all the events from the past, the present and the future tied to this day, the 9th of January, so be it, and the date, 9th of January 2016, so be it. The 9th of February, so be it. The 9th of March, so be it. The 9th of April, so be it. The 9th of May, so be it. The 9th of June, so be it. The 9th of July, so be it. The 9th of August, so be it. The 9th of September, so be it. 9th of October, so be it. The 9th of November, so be it. And the 9th of December, so be it. I, as Denise, Mother Earth in embodiment here right now, and
I, Brother, Father, Son,
are now reclaiming all those organic particles back, instructing it to return to our organic kingdoms on this organic Mother Earth and organic Sun, to be reintegrated, for us to become whole again. Now today, slightly different, I want to explain to you the difference between a pure divine light source and the light of the darkness masquerades as light energy. So I want to give you the main attributes that you'll be able to use your discernment between the two types, between a pure divine light source and then a light of the darkness masquerading as a light energy. So I'm going to just start off by saying, I'm going to call out what is a pure divine light source. It is 100% heart-based energy versus the light of the darkness, which is 100% mind-based energy. So everything coming from the mind, you know that it is not from the true light source. The pure divine source exists only in light, whereas the light of the darkness invades the light realms to control more territory, and we see that day by day. A pure divine light source honors your free will and free choice, whereas the light of the darkness seeks to enslave and disempower you. The pure light source never seeks to control you, which is freedom, whereas the light of the darkness controls through transmissions and attunements, frequencies, waves, radio waves, microwaves, which tie in with your pineal gland, which is actually an implant receiving those waves so that they can control you. Very dangerous. A pure divine light source grants free will to its creations, whereas the light of the darkness seeks to control you. A divine light source did not create reincarnation, but light of the darkness traps people in an earthly karmic wheel via reincarnation. A true light source manifests using your heart, spirit energy, versus the light of the darkness manifests using force of will and your mind. A true light source is truth found within you versus light of the darkness, where truth is sought outside of you. Pure light source did not create organized religions, whereas the light of the darkness uses multiple organized religions to mislead and control you and to ask funds. The true light source will never ask you for money because the true light source is already within you. The true light source has no spiritual hierarchy, versus the light of the darkness has a vast spiritual hierarchy, and through the angel system, the archons, and also the gods. A true light source sees you in divine perfection, non-judgmental, whereas the light of the darkness claims that the God will judge you and punish you, which is not true. Light, a pure light source, empowers all the individual spirits and the divine spark, whereas the light of the darkness uses its dark programs to disempower humanity. Pure light source does not use your thoughts to control you, whereas the light of the darkness created the unified collective consciousness field to control your thoughts. A pure light source creates using 100% pure light energy, whereas the light of the darkness creates from dark energies and masquerades as that pure divine light source energy. A pure light source creates beings which are unique with individual soul and spirit, whereas the light of the darkness creates a life form without a soul, which is a soulless being, able to clone humans and able to clone the soul, where they split it into multiple slices, which are used in clone planets and parallel life and multiple cloned earths. A pure light source does not create multi-dimensional reality timelines, whereas the light of the darkness creates a multi-dimensional timelines and fracturing people in their energy systems and their spirits. A pure light source works only in the now, whereas the light of the darkness created and operates vast multi-dimensional time and duality realities. A pure light source is all about non-duality, quantum energy, because all is occurring in the now moment. The quantum moment is the now. Whereas the light of the darkness traps people in duality, in a linear reality, the past, the present, and the future. And lastly, a pure light source gives us our own unique light expression, your unique code, with all your own creation books, whereas a light of the darkness created the matrix to invade, control, and disempower, and turning the people into sheeple. And it's with the deepest gratitude that I thank the Prime Creator for making this information available to us, and also the Creation Lightship, Ron Amitron, for publishing it on his website. I'm deeply grateful for that. Now lastly, you need to reintegrate. So I'm going to just explain going through all this exercise that I've given you through expansion of your light source and dropping the source from your mind. Lastly, you need to do this as often as possible to reintegrate your particles, to become whole again. Because the light of the darkness has sliced and diced you in many pieces, so you need to reclaim all those energies back. So I start off by saying, I command my spirit to reintegrate all the higher aspects and the organic particles from my previous embodiments and lifetime spent on many other planets and solar systems and sun systems and star systems, to be reintegrated into my being, to remember my creations, my consciousness, my true life source essence connected to the prime creator, the universal creator of true light.